Anne, Princess Royal, is the second child and only daughter of Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, and the only sister of King Charles III. She is famous for her timeless style and iconic jewelry moments. As a Windsor lady, she has amassed an impressive jewelry collection of her own. Today, we'll browse through her incredibly wide array of jewels, starting from 3 show-stopping tiaras and glorious necklaces and ending with her favorite understated brooches. We'll shape a top 10 list of the most meaningful pieces in the princess's jewelry box. Stay till the end to learn about her most sentimental jewelry, which is priceless for the princess. One of Britain's most popular royals, Princess Anne truly stands out due to her hard work. That's why Princess Anne was called the royal family's trustiest anchor and a beacon of good, old-fashioned public service. Even now, at her 73, she undertakes numerous duties on behalf of the sovereign. She described herself as a boring old fuddy-duddy in an interview, but we know it's far from reality. Princess Anne can tastefully dress up in full glamour, and her jewelry collection is anything but boring. When the British princess attends state events, she needs a tiara to highlight her royal status. Her personal jewelry collection counts 3 sparkling tiaras, with the centerpiece diadem Diamond Festoon Tiara. Diamond Festoon Tiara. Princess Anne received this precious diadem in 1973, the year she married her first husband, Mark Phillips, a leading figure in British equestrian circles. However, the glittery headpiece wasn't her wedding present. The Worldwide Shipping Group gave it to the princess when she christened one of their vessels, World Unicorn. Princess Anne loves the delicate, visually pleasing tiara, which was reportedly made at the turn of the century. She regularly wore it at state events and a series of portraits for her 23rd birthday. She likes to pair the diadem with her diamond festoon necklace and a large diamond bow brooch, which we'll examine later in our review. Though the diamond festoon tiara is one of her favorite pieces of jewelry, Princess Anne isn't greedy about sharing it with her significant others. In 2008, she loaned the piece to her daughter-in-law, Autumn Kelly, for her wedding to the princess's son, Peter Phillips, in Windsor. The bride anchored her veil with the diamond diadem. Cartier Aquamarine Pineflower Tiara. Now, let's proceed to one of the most unusual jewels in Princess Anne's personal collection, the Aquamarine Pineflower Tiara by Cartier. This gorgeous diamond and aquamarine diadem is set in platinum. Its pinecone-inspired elements are mixed with big, emerald-cut aquamarines, and a tree-related symbol is included. King George VI, Anne's grandfather, reportedly gifted the stunning tiara to his wife, Queen Mother Elizabeth. It was her 15th wedding anniversary present. As Duchess of York, she needed more tiaras. Cartier reportedly made it in 1938. In 1973, the Queen Mother gave the aquamarine and diamond tiara to her granddaughter, Princess Anne, on the occasion of her wedding. Princess Anne has always been very practical when it comes to her jewelry, so she asked the jeweler to shorten the sides of the tiara a bit. Thus, the central aquamarine and diamond element was replaced by the rectangular aquamarine. You might wonder why the princess decided to remodel the already stunning sparkler. She wanted to wear the central element of the tiara as a brooch. It was a reasonable decision. Princess Anne wore her new diamond and aquamarine brooch at a Buckingham Palace garden party in 2014. She paired it with her Art Deco-style diamond and aquamarine pendant on a single strand of pearls. Princess Andrew's Meander Tiara. This adorable Hellenic tiara originally belonged to Princess Andrew of Greece and Denmark. Cartier reportedly made the Meander tiara. The design boasts diamonds in a Greek key design, a central laurel wreath, a huge diamond, and 2 diamond honeysuckles. The word meander means the Greek key design of this diadem's band. Princess Andrew got the sophisticated jewel after marrying Prince Andrew of Greece and Denmark in 1903. In 1947, Princess Andrew gave the Meander tiara to Princess Elizabeth, her new daughter-in-law, as a wedding gift. However, Princess Elizabeth was never photographed wearing it. She turned to grander pieces that suited her new queen status. She officially gifted the Meander tiara to Princess Anne in 1972, and the sparkling headpiece still belongs to her personal collection. After shaping the British royal princess's top 3 adorable tiaras, let's move to another section of her jewelry box, her stunning necklaces. The Diamond Ribbon and Festoon Necklace. Princess Anne got the necklace for her 18th birthday from her parents, Queen Elizabeth II and the Duke of Edinburgh. The precious gift was complemented by coordinating earrings. This antique diamond festoon necklace is adorned with whimsy ribbons, bows, and pendant drops. Remember, we mentioned her christening the ship of the Worldwide Shipping Group in 1973. Well, Princess Anne wore the necklace and earrings for that historic event. Famous for her generosity with jewelry, the princess also gave her daughter Zara the earrings for her wedding day in 2011. The 3-stranded pearl necklace. Princess Anne's collection has numerous pearl necklaces and chokers, but the 3-stranded necklace truly stands out with its classic, creamy, and balanced design. Princess Anne wore it at the British Olympic Association's Gold Ball in 2005. It originally belonged to her mother, who received it as a gift from her father, King George the Lowndes. The glimmering necklace was estimated at nearly $2 million. Pearls are among the 2 memorable gemstones Princess Anne preferred for numerous occasions. They symbolize purity, wealth, and peace, and each pearl is unique, making the piece one of a kind. Within the British royal family, pearls have also become a symbol of grief. So, Princess Anne puts on the 3-stranded pearl necklace she inherited from her late mother. It recalls eternal remembrance and love. We've mentioned Princess Anne's second beloved gemstone. Do you have any ideas what it could be? It's a sapphire. Both of her engagement rings featured this precious stone. Sapphire engagement rings. Princess Anne was the first royal to break the tradition, as formerly bright gemstone rings were rare amongst the British royal family before her first engagement. In 1973, her ex-husband, Captain Mark Phillips, proposed to the princess with a stunning sapphire ring adorned with an eye-catching blue center stone framed by white diamonds. The couple announced their separation in 1989 and divorced in 1992 after welcoming 2 children, Peter Phillips and Zara Tyndall. Inspired by Princess Anne's example, several royal brides settled on brightly colored rocks for their engagement rings. For example, in 1981, Princess Diana picked her iconic sapphire and diamond ring, while Sarah Ferguson, the current Duchess of York, got her Burmese ruby cluster ring in 1986. Sir Timothy Lawrence, Princess Anne's second husband, asked her, "Will you marry me?" holding an exceptional ring with a sapphire before they married in 1992. The oval cabochon sapphire ring looks vintage and one of a kind. It is adorned with diamonds, so the price is corresponding. Specialists estimated the first engagement ring at nearly $12,700 and the second at $31,800. When it comes to hidden meaning, blue sapphires are usually associated with respectful, loyal, honest, and hard-working people. Considering Princess Anne's reputation as one of the busiest members of the British royal family, who is always involved in charities, organizations, and military regiments, it is no wonder that sapphires match her tastes in jewelry. According to tradition, these stones reportedly attract blessings and abundance. So many royal ladies love them. As we've mentioned sapphires, let's move to Princess Anne's glittery brooches. Remember, though all these jewels are highly important to her, the most prized jewel by the princess is yet to come. Sapphire Cluster Brooch. This magnificent sparkler boasts an exceptional British royal provenance. It reportedly originates from Prince Albert, consort to Queen Victoria. Prince Albert gifted his bride a unique sapphire and diamond brooch set in gold, which she accepted with great enthusiasm. She described the event in her diary, naming the gift a splendid brooch, a large sapphire set round with diamonds, which is really quite beautiful. Queen Victoria wore it for her wedding in 1840 and regularly put it on later. She designated the brooch as an heirloom of the crown in her will, but it looked so adorable that additional copies were made. One of them is reportedly the sapphire and diamond cluster brooch that belongs to Princess Anne. She loves to wear it for evening events, pairing the magnificent brooch with blue clothing. Gold Equestrian-Themed Brooch. Princess Anne loves to set trends and supports a conscious approach to her outfits and jewelry. Her down-to-earth attitude to fashion is highly inspirational. The princess has unveiled the myth that each public event requires an entirely different look and accessories from a royal. For instance, at the 2024 Cheltenham Festival, she consequently wore the same brooch for 3 days. Boring, you might say. Just take a look and appreciate the princess's creativity. On the second day of the festival, she pinned the brooch in the shape of a horse below one of the buttons of her beige and ivory tweed ensemble. The adorable piece of jewelry is made of shiny yellow gold with diamond accents in the horse's mane and tail. The other day, she wore it again on the lap of her green, double-breasted, tweed and velvet coat. The princess paired it with 2 other brooches, an Owners and Trainers Cheltenham Festival pin and a Jockey Club badge. On the third day, Princess Anne wore the same horse brooch again. She simply pinned it to her fur hat. But what an elegant effect it provided. You might not know it, but the British royal lady is among the family's most important figures in the equestrian world. She even won a gold medal at the European Championships in 1971. Diamond ribbon and tassel brooch. Let's examine one of the most classic jewels in Princess Anne's collection. She got this charming diamond ribbon and tassel brooch as a wedding present from her elder brother King Charles, then the Prince of Wales. Her wedding to the first husband, Captain Mark Phillips, in 1973, coincided with the King's 25th birthday. Dainty diamond-set tassels complemented the adorable diamond ribbon brooch. The stunning design boasts a distinctive modern floral shape, 5 ribbon loops, and the diamond cluster centerpiece. It emanated elegance and femininity. However, her royal brother gave Princess Anne an additional gift, which is far from being feminine: 2 leather gun cases. Since her first wedding, she has worn the diamond ribbon and tassel brooch on several occasions, such as gala events and state banquets. Sometimes the princess matched it with other bejeweled gifts she received for her first wedding: the diamond and aquamarine tiara, necklace, and earrings. Together with the brooch, they formed a married parure. Fun fact: apart from the members of the royal family, Princess Anne also received numerous presents from ordinary people on her marriage day in 1973. Among them were novelty handcuffs, futuristic crayon pictures, and even a biro. Grima pearl earrings. The longest-serving jewels in Princess Anne's collection were gifted to her by the late Queen. It's her Grima pearl earrings, which the princess got in the late 1960s. These alluring gold leaf and pearl stud earrings are reportedly the most prized jewels in her personal collection. The design features a huge pearl encased in a gold leaf design, set amongst a couple of glittering diamonds. The pair of stunning earrings was crafted by the famous jewelry designer Andrew Grima and cost around $3,800. The adorable studs are more than a simple accessory for the royal princess. Their sentimental value is priceless to her. She wore them on her first royal tour as an adult and during her marriage to Vice Admiral Sir Timothy Lawrence in 1992. Princess Anne also chose these earrings at an event honoring her late mother's death, considering that they were a gift from Queen Elizabeth II. As we can see, Princess Anne owns quite a hefty collection of precious jewels and sparkling tiaras and can show off her jewelry with great chic when required. She has a particular love for luminous strands of pearls, opulent sapphire rings, and spectacular brooches. The royal princess has obviously inherited her mother's affection for good brooches, and she knows how to wear them stylishly. What is your number one in today's top 10 list? What do you think of the moderate approach for jewelry Princess Anne greatly supports? Please share your thoughts with us and your fellow viewers. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing for more content like this.